Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're grinding through the crypto markets like I am, you've probably got your eyes glued to XRP right now. That chart you just saw? It's straight fire. A snapshot of the chaos and opportunity that's making XRP one of the hottest tickets in town. We're talking real-time action from Binance, clocking in at $2.177 USD as of November 6th, with a brutal 5.5% dip over the last 24 hours. But hold up. This isn't just a red candle pity party. This is XRP flexing its resilience in a market that's testing everyone's diamond hands. Let's dive in, keep it raw and real. No sugarcoating, because if you're here for the truth, we've got it, and stick around. I've got a price prediction that's gonna get your portfolio buzzing. First off, zoom in on that main candlestick panel. Those green and red bars telling the tale of buyers versus sellers over the last few days. You see the price peaking around $2.31 earlier in the session, then slamming down to that $2.0665 low like a pro wrestler body slamming the mat. That's classic volatility, folks, XRP's signature move. Volume spiked to over 10 million units in that drop, meaning big players were in the mix, liquidating positions left and right. But here's the engaging twist. Those tightening Bollinger Bands, that yellow squeeze channel hugging the price, are screaming, breakout incoming. Either we rocket up through the upper band at $2.36, or we test the lower at $2.06 and bounce like a rubber ball. I've seen this pattern flip markets before. Remember that 2024 surge? This could be round two. Overlay those moving averages, and it's like XRP's got a roadmap etched in gold. The 5-period MA orange snake is dipping below the price, signaling short-term sellers owning the narrative. But peek at the 10-period purple and 20-period pink. They're coiling like springs just above $2.18, ready to catapult if we close green today. The 24-hour high of $2.3104. That's resistance staring us down. But crack it, and we're eyeing $2.45 fast. On the flip side, that SAR, parabolic stop and reverse, dot flipping below the candles at $2.177. It's whispering, trend shift to bearish. But only if volume stays this anemic at 159 million XRP traded. Real talk, low volume means fakeouts galore. So don't panic sell your stack just yet. This is where the smart money accumulates, whispering by the fear while the herd runs scared. Now slide your eyes to the bottom. That MACD histogram looking like a heartbeat monitor on life support. The DIF line, orange, crossed below the DEA, purple, at minus 0.0493. With the MACD bar printing minus 0.022, pure bearish divergence, confirming the pullback. But zoom out, the signal line's flattening, and those blue bars are shrinking. That's exhaustion, baby. A histogram flip positive could ignite a squeeze, pushing us back toward that $2.30 equilibrium, paired with volume bars lighting up blue on the dips. Institutions are lurking, scooping up cheap XRP like it's Black Friday at Walmart. And don't sleep on the RSI at 26.03, deep in oversold territory, flashing red like a neon buy sign in Vegas. At 26, we're talking capitulation levels where reversals happen faster than you can say, to the moon. I've traded through these. It's the setup that turns $2 holders into $3 believers overnight. Engage with me here. If you're an XRP maxi, hit that like button if you've been hodling through this noise. It fuels the fire. And drop in the comments. Are you seeing a V-shaped recovery or a slow grind higher? Your takes keep this community alive. All right, the moment you've been waiting for. My no BS price prediction for the next week. Tailored for us Americans chasing those greenback gains. Based on this chart's momentum, the broader market's Bitcoin hangover, and fresh intel from the wires, yeah. ETF whispers are heating up again. I'm calling a short-term bounce to $2.35, $2.45 by November 10th. Why that RSI oversold snapback plus MACD convergence screams 8 to 10% upside if we hold $2.15 support. Think quick scalp for day traders or add-on for long-term bags. But if we crack $2.06, brace for $1.95 pain, testing that 50-day MA floor. Longer play by end of November, with Ripple's RLUSD, stablecoin ramping and potential ETF nods from Bitwise. I'm eyeing $2.70. $2.85 as the realistic target. Bull case, crack $3 on volume surge, and we're talking $5 EOY 2025. That's 130% from here. turning a $1K position into $2.3 thousand. Bear case, macro meltdown drags us to $2, but that's your dip buy paradise. Bottom line, this chart isn't doomsday, it's a launchpad. XRP's built for cross-border speed, and with banks eyeing it like fresh steak, the utility's just revving up. Whether you're in for the flip or the forever hold, trade smart, set stops, and never bet the farm. Smash subscribe for more unfiltered breakdowns. Next up, Ethereum's wild ride. What's your move on XRP? Comment below and let's build wealth together. Peace out.